Hello, all my good friends and hopefully future good friends. It is I, Dr. Taco, and I am back to spread my positive message of being kind to one another and staying positive, having a positive mentality. I have missed each and every one of y'all during my 1 month hiatus from YouTube. If you don't already follow me on Twitch though, I do stream 3 times a week, Monday, Tuesday, and Fridays. Today, I really wanted to talk about, once again, being a kind and better person for yourself and others around you. But when you're known as being a kind person, some people actually do take advantage of your niceness. Growing up, I would actually have a lot of people who would try to take advantage of my kindness and see that I was somebody that they could just walk over and take what they wanted from. And it took me a very, very long time to actually find a way on how to actually deal with these kinds of people. These are just a few helpful hints to help you get past those kinds of people and how to keep your positive mentality and keep your positive vibes, no matter the type of toxic people that you may run into. Being a positive person is probably one of the best things you could ever do for yourself and others around you. To start off this video, I want to give you an example of the time that I actually was taken advantage of. There are several moments in my life where this actually did happen to me, but there is one moment in particular that was very impactful because it actually came from somebody who I thought was my best friend at the time. It was near the end of the school year of 8th grade, and I had a best friend throughout the whole year. We had secret handshakes. I saw him after and before school every day. We both lived fairly close together, so I also saw him outside of school as well. We'd hang out, talk about our days, talk about other friends we knew. We'd play sports in the backyard, and there is a local swimming pool that we'd also go to during the summer times together. So needless to say, we were really close. And that's why this is really one of the very first times I really noticed that I was someone people could take advantage of and not even know it. This also goes to show you that you don't really know who you can really trust or when someone might have some ill intentions towards you. So back to the main story. It was the end of 8th grade for me, and my best friend's mom was there to help him clear out his locker or maybe organize it, and so I saw them in the hallway digging through his locker. Since I was really close with her as well, I walked up to them and greeted them. I did notice my best friend starting to act a little weird though. I had small talk with them for a little while, and then I was about to walk away, but when I started to, I noticed that my friend actually had something that belonged to me in his locker. It was probably a week before, but I noticed my own locker had actually been gone through and it looked like a total mess, and I couldn't figure out why at first. But after seeing that he had stole my locker organizer, it started to make sense. Honestly, it was just a cheap little locker organizer and it didn't really mean that much to me. And if he really wanted it, he probably could have just asked me for it and I would have given it to him. But seeing that, I just felt so out of place. I felt so taken advantage of, and I didn't really know how to proceed with it as well, so I kind of just let it go. But I didn't see him at all that whole summer, and next year we would be in 9th grade, so it would be a totally new atmosphere, and I wouldn't even see or speak to him for quite a while just because of the fact that we were in different classes. Not dealing with the issue right then and there, it caused me to be very passive aggressive when things like this would occur from then on out. But when things happen to you that are wrongdoings, you need to stand up for yourself. Because if you don't, you will always get stepped on and always taken advantage of. I know it's hard to confront people to seem like causing conflict is hard, especially if it's somebody close to you that you know. But you don't grow as a person if you just stay passive aggressive and keep things like this bottled up inside. Confronting those moments head on is how you become a stronger person. And each time someone is treating you poorly, it will make it easier for the next time on how to react towards it. You should never raise your voice and get all worked up about it. You should stay calm, stick to what you want to say and how you feel. Honestly, I grew up in theater, and in one of the exercises we did, we practiced having the most power, the most stage presence without even saying a word. I was against somebody else, and I thought having the most actions, having the most movements without any words was how you came across as powerful. And at first this did work, but then the person I was doing this exercise with just sat there and just stayed absolutely still no matter what I was doing. And at the end of it all, everybody in the room said that she had the most power. And that was when I noticed that actually the people who remain calm and the person who seems to be in control the whole moment is the one with the power, not the one who is wailing about and acting all furious. Teddy Roosevelt once said, "Talk softly and carry a big stick." And that rings true for any time you ever have a conversation with anybody. And remember, in the end of it all, you are the one who's in control of yourself. And although you may not be able to control people around you, you still do need to know how to deal with those negative people, because we here are all positivity. That being said, if you are looking for more people to talk to that are kind, that also have the same kind of mindset that I do, feel free to join our Discord. Love all of y'all, and I will see y'all in the next video.
Hmm.